Hey everyone, I wanted to make another video. I know, I just literally just fucking uploaded, right? Insane. I never upload this quickly. Um, but I just wanted to make a video about relationships, I guess. Um, really right now my brain is just going through like a bulletin list of shit I want to cover, right? And see, I'm lucky enough now to be in a relationship that is, I would consider it to be healthy. Like, you know what I mean, it's a decent relationship. Like, we don't really get in fights or anything. Everything's going really smooth right now. Been dating for like 2-3 months, I guess. But yeah. So I'm in a good relationship now. But I used to have some. I had horrible taste in fucking significant others, dude. Like, I was. Oh my god. Like, I fucked up in just about every way someone could fuck up before realizing they fucked up. So like, I used to just be like, oh fuck it, I'll date the first person who asks me out. Not a good idea. Because I ended up dating this like one fucking bitch who like fucking openly stalked me for like a fucking week. I think that was like, when was that? Fuck, I'm really trying to remember when that was. I don't know, it's a fucking while ago though. I've had relationships with, I think most of my relationships were like relationships with friends at the time, right? And, you know, we ended up dating for so-and-so reason. But, like, none of it lasted because you can't just throw yourself around and expect to find a good relationship, you know what I mean? You need to think. Because you can't, otherwise you end up in a relationship with someone you know fucking nothing about. For all you do know, you guys have nothing to fucking common. So it's like, if you end up in a situation like that, it's gonna be really fucking awkward. And you can't exactly expect a relationship like that to fucking last very long. But, yeah, that was before I found my current significant other, who is just, I think they're a pretty good person. It's currently, there's fucking thunder outside right now, and I don't like it. But, yeah, I just thought I'd make a, like, brief video about relationships. Moral of the story, be really careful who you date, because otherwise you end up dating some people and you end up fucking up some friendships and shit like that. And I mean, a relationship's nice, but I mean, ultimately it's not worth risking a friendship. So unless you're really, like, you know you're not one of those people who's gonna be all fucking a salty little bitch when they break up or anything like that. As long as you know you can handle like a breakup, and your other friend could handle a breakup, I don't think there's anything wrong with dating a friend, as long as you both know that if things don't work out, then it'll be completely fine, you know what I mean? Because that's all that's really important, is just making sure you're not, just, and relationships aren't that fucking hard, honestly. Don't be a fucking asshole. Treat them like, they're fucking, treat them like they're important to you, because they should be important to you if you're dating. And, there's nothing wrong with, like, not dating, you know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with being single, and there's nothing wrong with just, having casual sex or anything like that. There's literally nothing wrong with that. If that works for you, man, it works for you, right? Which I think is ultimately the thing a lot of people should realize is, like, sure, they could be like, oh, it's, you're a slut and a whore, and, I mean, like, personally, I say, oh, keep going. But, that's just me. But, like, it doesn't matter. People's opinion of you doesn't fucking matter as much as people make it seem like it does. I think putting too much value in what people think of you is a really bad idea. Like, if you want to date somebody and they're fucking, you know, they treat you well, and everyone's like, it's a bad idea, and they don't have any actual reason, go ahead, date that person. What's the worst that'll happen, right? Like, as long as they treat you well. And, you know, maybe if you have some friends that are constantly, like, criticizing your relationship choices, maybe your friend's kind of an issue. You know what I mean? Just a little weird to constantly criticize someone's relationship with whoever it is they want to date. Because ultimately, one of the most important things to realize is it's not about what people think, it's about what you and the other person want to do. Like, if you know somebody and you want to date them, there shouldn't be any more fucking complicated variables to that. It should be just, I wanted to date them, so I did. And I mean, maybe this is an oversimplification. It's currently 2 a.m. in the fucking morning, so it's not like I'm exactly gonna be able to think of, like, situations for anything. But, I like to think it's not that fucking complicated. It's as complicated as you let it be. You know what I mean? But, yeah, again, there's nothing wrong with not being in a committed relationship, just fucking around. What harm will it do you? I don't think, you know, fucking some random dude you want to fuck is gonna be an issue, right? Why would it be an issue? As long as they want to fuck you, where's the fucking issue? But, yeah, I think that's all I really have to say about relationships. You know, there's the obvious shit, treat your significant other respect, like, you know, treat them well. They're a fucking person, you know. Treat fucking people how you would want to be treated, you know. So, that applies to relationships. Just because, you know, you're dating someone, you want to treat them how you would want to be treated in a relationship, right? And I know that sounds a little fucking, like, I don't know. Might sound kind of dumb, but it's true. Like, just treat them how you want to be treated in a relationship, and, you know, if they're not going to treat you well, then you might as well just dodge the bullet, honestly. Don't end up in, you know, a situation where you're in a relationship with someone you don't want to be in a relationship with. But, yeah, that's all I have to say. Just thought I'd make this video.